First of all, we said anyone who asks receives. This is just the provision that's needed. This is just an asking for something, and he's talking about persistence. Anyone who asks receives, right? And so even James talks about anyone that asks for wisdom, won't God grant the wisdom that you ask for? Anyone's asking for guidance, won't God grant you the guidance that you're asking for? If anyone is asking, for provision, won't God provide what it is that you're asking for, right? All of these are things to be asked, right? The next thing it says, but for everyone who seeks, this is our quest for understanding, it says for everyone who seeks finds. It's that persistence to say, I'm going to keep pursuing understanding, right? And you can pursue this in your entire life. Sometimes we stop short in our pursuit of understanding, and we say, well, this is just how it's going to be, right? But Jesus has given us an example here to say, no, keep pursuing the understanding, keep seeking, because you're eventually going to find what it is that you're looking for, right? There's a persistence that he's asking. So why would he be asking for persistence, right? Most of the time, because the answer's usually not there right away. The understanding's not something that comes immediately, right? And I think this is why I say I don't know if we pray enough, right? I think we give up too quickly, because he's saying the understanding is going to be found in the seeking, right? It's going to be found in the process of this, and Jesus is teaching this for a reason. He's teaching this for a reason, because he knows as well as we do that there are things in life that are not immediate, right? There are things in life that don't just suddenly just appear. Sometimes there is a struggle in life, and there are things to be learned in the process and in the persistence that we have to have. As he says, but eventually everyone who asks is going to receive. Everyone who seeks is going to find, and you're going to get the understanding that you're looking for. And everyone who knocks, the door will be open. This is so cool, because here's what knocks means. You can read it again. We hear about Jesus knocking on the door in Revelation, right? He says, everyone who knocks, the door will be open. The knocking of the door and the door being open is talking about the relational factor between us and God. It says, everyone who knocks, the door will be open. If you are seeking for a relationship with Jesus, you're going to find a relationship with Jesus. He's saying if you're knocking at that door in Revelation, he says he's knocking at the door. He wants to eat with you. He wants to talk with you. He wants to have a conversation with you. He wants to be a part of your life and your home life and everything, not just your come to church life, but he wants to be part of your everyday life. That's what the knocking on the door is, right? It says those who keep knocking, and that door is going to be open to say, so God can be this relational God. He can be this day-to-day God, this everyday God that's in your day-to-day, your home life, your work life, your church life, whatever. God is going to be there for you. It says, well, he that keeps knocking, the door is going to be open to you.